All right, good afternoon. It is a beautiful day. It is a little windy, so I hope you'll be able to hear me okay. The breeze is doing pretty good at the moment, so I hope we're in a good spot. Um, but I wanted to start off this little series that I want to kind of do, and it's the Chakra series to kind of address and bring awareness to the energy points in our body that really do impact how we live our daily life. And my goal with this is just, like I said, to just bring awareness with it. And I want to, this will be obviously 7 parts because I want to do one for each of the main 7 chakras. We have a lot of energy points, meridians that are within us, and the 7 main ones are the ones that I want to talk about, the ones that align up and down are basically like our spinal column. And the first one, the first chakra I'm going to start with is the root chakra. And like this tree, you need to see those root systems. It's a solid foundation. It's a supportive foundation. And your root chakra lies at the base of your spine. And this chakra develops within the womb of your mother and when you are an infant, through your first year of life. This is very critical in babies and how they learn to be supportive and safe. And so bringing awareness and addressing that. The root chakra is the element of earth, which makes sense, rooted into the earth, grounding us, supporting us, keeping us solid as we live through this life. So, these people watching me. So with this, I'm going to do a guided meditation. That's just a little quick guided meditation. And the reason I want to do that is to bring awareness that this is something that people can do at home when you start to feel unbalanced, unsupported. Why am I here? Why am I doing this? You go back to your root chakra. You go back to your roots. You go back to the foundation. When you lay that foundation, when you have that safe, solid foundation, then you can start taking those steps and get the energy flowing in a more mindful, healthy way that flows for you, that works best for you. I love my notebook that I got a while ago. So, okay, just some key points that I want to talk about too with the root chakra. And grounding. Obviously, grounding is very important when we talk about the chakra systems and bringing energy in. And so grounding, being barefoot on the ground, in the grass, on concrete. And the grass is usually the best. Even in water, I love putting my feet in the water. Getting that solid connection with the earth to get that energy flowing through you. So I recommend when doing any type of grounding, there are just big ants galore, any type of grounding meditation, outside is usually the best place to be, but obviously that doesn't always work out. So finding the next best option for you, do that, and that's fine. Even maybe having sounds in the background of nature, that'll help connect you as well. And visualizing, your roots flowing through you and through your feet and through your floorboards into the earth if you can't get outside. So grounding, being stable, that's something you want to make sure is very important with balancing your root chakra. So all of our chakra systems have a fear that come with them. And the root chakras have a demon that come with them. And the root chakra system is fear. So being afraid of something and letting it kind of sit and fester unstabilizes us and makes us unsure of moving forward. If we're in a safe place, how supported are we? If we're harboring fear within us, doesn't mean we're never going to be afraid. It's very normal to be afraid. Your root chakra is actually what harnesses your fight or flight reaction. There's that wind. I apologize. I can't really control the wind though, can I? So being able to help balance that out in your, in a fight or flight situation, and feeling grounded and safe. So the root chakra, like I said, it plays an important role, and that's why it's the first chakra. And so that's why I'm starting with this one. So, like I said, develops in the womb throughout infancy as your first year of a child. The color is associated with red. So, for example, today I actually made a couple of red candles, which is perfect since I'm doing the root chakra series. And so associating maybe wearing the color red, eating something red, drinking something red, really help harnessing in even a little more of your root chakra, getting that energy to flow when you're feeling a little unsupported, unsure, unstable. And then affirmations are extremely important, and I never realized how important they were until I started using them myself. And a very good, hello bird, and a very good to tie that into is the movie The Help. If you have ever seen The Help, I'm sure most people have. It's a very good movie. But when Viola Davis is giving the young child those affirmations, that's amazing. That's beautiful. I mean, I am beautiful. I am smart. I am strong. Those are beautiful. Having affirmations is an amazing tool to have for your healing and your growth. The affirmations that work best for you. So affirmations for the root chakra would be, I am safe, I am supported, and those, for example, will be what I have in my meditation today that I wrote down. And I have the right to be here. Anything that opens up you being firm and solid, and it's being okay with where you are at. I am here. I have the right to be here. I am safe. I am loved. I love my body. I feel comfortable in my skin. Affirming that you have the right to be here on this earth, and that will help bring strength into your root chakra. So, all right, enough rambling about the root chakra. There's more deep dive into that, but I just wanted to touch up on kind of the basics of this energy flow and what this energy helps kind of harness. And when we can be deficient or have excessive energy within each chakra system, and balancing it out is what is very important. Not being overly, efficient or super deficient, in something, and you want a helpful, healthy balance. So with that, we're going to go ahead and jump into the quick meditation that I've written out. And like I said, being outside is the best way, but if you also can't be outside, being inside is great as well. And I'm actually going to move the camera so that way you have a better visual, and then I will be hopefully a little bit closer to it so you can hear me reading it as well. And I love this little spot right here. It is very busy because it is a beautiful day and school is coming close to an end. We have a few more days, but those are those fun days. Okay, that's a good view. Oops, sorry, you saw my nose. All right, so there's a bit of a view for you. I'm actually going to take you up a little higher. sitting on the ground outside adds earth energy to enhance your grounding experience. Gently closing your eyes and bring your awareness down to your root chakra. Notice any sensations in your body you may be feeling. How can this sensation relate to your root chakra? Taking in a few moments to just sit with your body, breathing into any tension or fears you may be holding on to. Releasing any of those tensions and fears with every breath out. Now that you've brought your attention inward, I'd like you to take a deep breath that goes all the way down to your root chakra. Hold for a moment and release all the air out, every last bit of breath. And then taking in a few more deep, slow breaths. And getting more comfortable within your breathing. Clearing out old energy to make room for new energy to enter. When we let old energy lay stagnant in our bodies, it allows the fears and dis-ease to grow. By releasing this old energy, you allow room for new energy to enter and grow, creating a safe space for you. Now, in your mind or out loud, I'd like you to repeat this affirmation. I am safe. I am supported. And repeating it 2 more times. I am safe. I am supported. I am safe. I am supported. Breathing deeply into your lower belly, strengthening your roots a little deeper, creating a new solid foundation for your life. Breathing in this new energy at a pace that is comfortable to you. Taking a moment to bring awareness back into your body. Feeling more safe and supported as you continue on your journey. All right. Thank you for sitting with me through that little guided meditation for your root chakra to help balancing and grounding. It is a bit windy. I am grateful for the most part that it held off. And now also bringing some awareness into how you are feeling now that you have done this meditation. Breathing in those affirmations and releasing those tensions and fears that no longer serve you, and being able to remind yourself that you are supported and that you have the right to be here. So I'm going to turn a little bit again. Hello again. So like I said, just reminding yourself, you are supported. You have the right to be here. Look at this tree. There we go. You have the right to be here. And we all work through things. We all have areas in our life that are uncomfortable and areas in our life that are going great. And so being able to balance that out and to really connect to yourself and inward and hone into what areas you need to open and what areas you need to release and let go will really help to bring in that energy that you need to help support you and give you the life that best serves you and your path. And so doing these meditations, the grounding meditation, other meditations that really help you harness back into who you are to recenter yourself is very beneficial within your journey. So thank you for being a part of this and allowing me to be a part of yours. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you.